before it was done by CDF bursaries, which, Mr. Speaker, now we don't have. It has not been done for this term, Mr. Speaker. I take this time, Mr. Speaker, to ask the CS Treasury, Mr. Speaker, to expedite, Mr. Speaker, the disbursement of the fund that we so far that is due for us, Mr. Speaker, for this financial year. And we don't want that money, Mr. Speaker, to come in bits. Let them release that money at once, Mr. Speaker, so that we do work with it. So, Speaker, when you look at CDF and it's those who engineered it, Mr. Speaker, it has gone well, increased, it must progress, Mr. Speaker. When we are talking of 2.5, Mr. Speaker, that was then. As we progress, Mr. Speaker, in revenue collection, 5%, Mr. Speaker, according to me, is okay. When you look at Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz, these were two people, Mr. Speaker, who manufactured the Mercedes-Benz. The first Mercedes-Benz, Mr. Speaker, had so many problems, but the current Benz, Mr. Speaker, is modified to the standard. Mr. Speaker, you want to modify CDF, increase its percentage, and even increase what we must do, Mr. Speaker. If we raise this money to 5%, Mr. Speaker, we also want to take care of the constituent roads, Mr. Speaker. We have roads in our constituencies, Mr. Speaker, which we rely on KERA, Mr. Speaker, to build. But, Mr. Speaker, KERA has very little money. We need to take into, Mr. Speaker, the issues of employment. When we release these funds, when contractors do build classes, Mr. Speaker, in our constituencies, they use local contractors who use local fundis, Mr. Speaker, and that money percolates in our people. So we raise the economic standards of our people, Mr. Speaker, using CDF. Without forgetting this, Mr. Speaker, that we want a green government. For us to attain a 10% forest cover in this country, Mr. Speaker, we must, Mr. Speaker, improve on the environment. And that, Mr. Speaker, when we increase the percentage that we do offer from CDF, Mr. Speaker, we shall attain that one. I have a lot of respect, Mr. Speaker, with those who brought this. Mr. Speaker, before this, the police, Mr. Speaker, you could find two policemen, Mr. Speaker, sharing one house. One is married, another one is not married. It comes, night don't separate, Mr. Speaker. One night comes for both. They are all in the same house, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, conjugal rights are denied to some, Mr. Speaker, because should you share one who doesn't have one, Mr. Speaker, issues. CDF, Mr. Speaker, has built houses for policemen. In this country, Mr. Speaker, now you get policemen with different houses staying very well and offices, Mr. Speaker. We must, Mr. Speaker, promote this CDF. And anyone, Mr. Speaker, standing on the way of CDF doesn't understand. Mr. Speaker, nowadays you can't watch TV. If you are on your news watching TV, Mr. Speaker, what you see are tears from students who have been beneficiaries, Mr. Speaker, of CDF, crying all along. When I watched yesterday, Mr. Speaker, one student in Kisi, who was a student in Kibabi High School, dropped and sitting at home, Mr. Speaker, the parents saying they will stay for more than 3 months as they look for money. Mr. Speaker, it's high time that when one moves to court, he must first assess why he's doing that. I come here, Mr. Speaker, to see a very good school. So when you come to Kabuchai constituency, Mr. Speaker, girls' schools like Kabuchai Girls High School, which I had never had a bus. Mr. Speaker, it's CDF that provided a bus, beautiful buses, Mr. Speaker, for our kids to grow. And Mr. Speaker, let me tell you for this information, CDF had serious good things for this country, and Mr. Speaker, we must promote it. Looking at the way it has been put up, Mr. Speaker, we only have to entrench it then into this constitution. Because, Mr. Speaker, we have a caterpillar. These are small animals, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable James Nicol.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me opportunity to contribute to this. Mr. Speaker, I'll be very brief. The reality of what is happening here, in my view, is extremely simple. We have an institution that has been working that was actually there before we promulgated the Constitution of 2010. We then promulgated